everybody. Good morning. How is everyone this morning? Good morning, Kata, Amber, Lady D, Rosie, Angeline, Northern Alasha Healer. Good morning, everybody. Candy Apple. Good morning. Good morning, Dawn from Ontario. Terry, Marie. Good morning, everybody coming in. Okay, so I've got a little bit of updates to give you before we get started. I don't know how many of you seen my post I did yesterday afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock Eastern. Larry Millete has been arrested and charged with his wife Maya's death. So he's finally been arrested. Also on the Brian Laundrie case, they had opened up the Carlton Reserve and Makahatchee Park yesterday. Then today, this morning, just about 15 minutes ago, law enforcement has all shown up there again, and they have now blocked it all off again. And it's just funny because yesterday was the first time in a while the parents were seen leaving the house, and they went to the AT&T store. I just want to get that out there before we start with you guys and your questions this morning for your personal lives. I just want to bring you guys all up to speed. Apparently his parents went to an AT&T store yesterday, and then all of a sudden the park is closed down again this morning. There's quite a few law enforcement vehicles there blocking the entrance, only letting in law enforcement vehicles. So good morning, Capel, Rachel, Cindy. Hello, thank you for being here. Cheyenne, Christina S, CC, good morning, everybody. So yeah, they've got it blocked off again, and that happened about 10-15 minutes ago. So obviously, you guys, I know there's a lot of people out there going, you're wasting your time, but we don't know what they know. The FBI does not give out any information. So obviously there is something that's going on that keeps bringing them back there. If you guys were all, good morning, sis. For those of you who were in the Pendulum session yesterday, I believe he's still around that home somewhere. So with that being said, we got that out of the way. What we are going to be doing this morning, you guys, I asked yesterday in the live if you guys wanted a pendulum session where I could open it up for you guys to ask your own personal questions, not about the cases or anything like that, to ask about, questions that you may personally want answered. So it's a $5 super chat if you want to ask a question. If you need help, if you don't know how to do the super chats and how to put your question with the super chat, please reach out to one of the mods. I believe my sister Des has the instructions for that. Hello, Rosie, Cindy, Des. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate my mods big time, and I'm not going to be addressing any negativity today, you guys, in the chat. I'm leaving that up to my mods. They know what to do, and I trust them 100%. So they know what to do with the trolls and everything else, and people that, just have negativity to spread. This isn't for everybody. I get it. Everybody's entitled to their opinion, and I get it. But we just don't want that negativity here. So if you're not into stuff like this, just please don't watch. Or, watch and just keep your hands off the keyboards. Because I don't want to have to ban anybody or have my mods ban anybody. So let's just keep it classy, you guys. So what we're going to do is we are going to start. And what I'm going to do is probably take a bunch at once and write them down with your questions. So what you can do is you can do the $5 super chat, and in that super chat, write the question. It has to be in the form of a yes or no answer. Yes, no, or maybe, because the pendulum does do maybe. And some questions it just does not want to answer. If that happens to one of you who purchased a super chat, then I'll just get you to ask another question. Okay, so Dawn S wants to know. I'm going to ask that right now. I'm going to try and keep up. Please reach out to one of my mods if I do miss you. I've got both platforms open so I can see the super chats that are coming in. Okay, so let's get going, you guys. Okay, so Dawn wants to know, whoops, I'm going to put it up on the screen. Dawn would like to know if she will meet her lifetime romantic partner soon. Ooh, that is a big yes for you, Dawn. Yes. And you know, I'm going to say something to that because it's when you're not looking that you are going to meet who you are supposed to meet. Things work in strange ways, okay? So the answer to that is yes. So the next is Lady D. Will me moving into a new home be a good thing? Pendulum. Lady D would like to know if moving into a new home will be a good thing for her. Again, that is a big yes. Yes, yes, yes. Big yes. Okay, Rosie. Rosie wants to know, is Cleo Smith still okay? Pendulum. Rosie wants to know if Chloe Smith is still alive. No. No. Okay, I'm going to move over a bit, you guys, because I see that it's kind of in my thing up top here. Where is it? This way, this way, this way. There, this thing right here is blocking some of the answer. Okay. So next is going to be Texas Treasure. Pendulum. Texas Treasure would like to know if her current relationship is the right one for her. Oh, I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no on that one, Texas. I am so sorry. Okay, Corey Kelly, I need a question that you would like answered. Corey Kelly, if you can post to chat the question that you would like. So yes, you guys, I'm going to be keeping an eye too on what's going on that reserve, and I will bring you updates as to what is happening there while we're doing this. So what do you, as we're waiting for Corey, Cleo. Cleo, not Chloe. Cleo. Did I say Chloe? Okay, Rosie. I'm going to ask that again then for you. Pendulum. Rosie wants to know if Cleo Smith is still alive. Cleo Smith. Well, I'm still getting a no. So that tells me that Spirit knew who I was referring to. I'm getting a big no. Sorry about that, Rosie. Corey Kelly, I am still waiting for your question that you would like answered. Okay. Will it be best? Will it be best for my husband to purchase a home in Fayetteville, North Carolina? Okay. Pendulum. Corey Kelly would like to know if it is best for her husband to purchase a home in Fayetteville, North Carolina in 2022. Is that best for him? I'm getting yes. Okay, Terry. Hello, Terry. Welcome. I haven't seen you in here before. Pendulum. Terry would like to know if her son Jacob doing okay with his probation for OWI. Is he doing okay? I'm getting a slight no, Terry. And the reason that that could be is he could be doing well in some areas, but not so well in others of that probation. It was a very slight no. So I think he could be doing a lot better. I don't want to get too much into it, but what I am getting from that is that yes, he's doing some things that he should be doing, but there's things that he's not. And I think that you know that. Okay, Mo Beans. Pendulum. Mo Beans would like to know, is now the time to sell my house and move out of state? Ooh, that is a big yes. A big yes, Mo Beans. Okay. Okay, I'm going to ask you guys to try, if you can, when you do a super chat, to change the payment to US dollars. I don't know what YouTube does with that, so I don't know. But anyway, Pendulum. Natalie would like to know, was the fire at Flusun Saturday set on fire deliberately? Was the fire at Flusun on Saturday set deliberately? Yes. It was bouncing around a bit there, but I'm getting a yes. Okay, so while we're waiting for some more to come in, let's see what you guys, it won't let us. I tried. Rosie. What are you saying up here? Oh, it won't let you? Okay. Okay, let me just check up on, while we're waiting here, you guys, let me just check up. I know from Canada and stuff like that, you can change it to US, but I'm seeing that maybe some from overseas cannot change it. I miss Candy Apple's questions. Let me scroll back. Oh, thank you for letting me know that. Candy Apple. I'm sorry for that. Like I said, you guys are seeing this on YouTube where I have slowed chat, but in my chat, I'm on StreamYards and it just flies by. I don't know why it doesn't slow it down for me. So, okay. So, Pendulum, Candy Apple would like to know if she will find her soulmate in 2022. Will Candy Apple find her soulmate in 2022? I'm getting yes. It's a slight yes. So generally when it's not a definite huge big yes, when it circles large, it could take some work on your part. So you got to get yourself out there more and open yourself up a little bit more. Okay, let me just see if I missed anybody else here. Yes, please. Super chats do disappear quickly. So if you do have a question and I have missed you, please just highlight one of my mods and let them know, and I will get to you because it's not intentional by any means. Okay, so Sally Holden, Pendulum. Sally Holden would like to know if she should move to Payson, Arizona. Should she move to Payson, Arizona? I'm getting no. I'm getting a big no, Sally. Mel W., I need a question from you, please. And Corey Kelly, there's two of you here that I need. Okay, so Corey Kelly, I got your question right here. I'm still waiting on Mel W.'s question. Pendulum, Corey Kelly. Okay, Corey Kelly would like to know if it is better to purchase a home in Fairfax, VA, rather than Fayetteville, North Carolina. Would it be better to purchase the home in Fairfax, VA, instead of Fayette, North Carolina? That's a big yes. That is a big yes. So, Corey, yes. The VA, I don't know. I'm from Canada, so I get confused. I don't know where VA is, but yes, it's better to purchase there, apparently, from what the Pendulum has said. So Mel W is what I'm looking for. Okay. Okay. Mel W. Pendulum. Mel W would like to know if there will be a reconciliation between herself and her husband. Will there be a reconciliation? Yes. I got a big yes. So look forward to that, Mel W, if that's something that you would like. Okay, Candy Apple. Candy Apple Pendulum. Candy Apple would like to know if she will be able to sell her house in the spring. Oh, that's a big no. So I don't know if there's something that is holding you back, Candy Apple, or if there's some kind of, I'm almost feeling that there's some kind of disagreement or something going on there. So that's a no as it stands right now. Northern Elastic Healer. Okay, Pendulum. Northern Elastic Healer would like to know if it's in her and her kids' best interests to make things work with the father of her 4 children. Is it in her best interest and the kids? No. So I don't know what is going on with that situation, but Pendulum and Spirit is saying no. Sally Holden. Sally Holden would like to know if she should move to Reno, Nevada area. Okay, let's ask that again. It's not answering, Sally. I don't know why that is. Pendulum. Sally Holden would like to know if she should move to Reno, Nevada area. Sally, it is not answering. So, I'm not sure what that means, but it is not answering that question. So, there could be many reasons for that. It could be taking you as already being in that area. Maybe be a little bit more specific, or you can ask another question because there was no answer given for that. So, Sally, do you have another question you would like to ask? You're very welcome, Northern. And Mel W, awesome. Coolio. Okay. Let me just highlight that, please. Okay. Pendulum. Sally Holden would like to know if she should move to North Carolina. The pendulum moving right now, that's me, you guys. Let me resituate my arm. And as you can see, even though I was moving my arm a little bit, the pendulum did not give an answer. So even though I do, nobody can keep their hand and arm perfectly still, but even me moving it a bit does not make the pendulum go a certain way. So again, I will ask Pendulum. Sally Holden would like to know if she should move to North Carolina. And again, Sally, it is not answering. So I'm going to just check with Pendulum. I'm holding it in my hands to give it some of my energy. I just don't think that it wants to answer that question for you. But let's just test the pendulum. Pendulum, is Brian Laundrie evading arrest? And that's a yes. So that's an answer that we knew. That's a question that we knew the answer to, just to test the pendulum, to make sure that my pendulum still would like to answer questions. So Sally, I don't know what's going on there. I will ask one more time for you. And if it doesn't answer, you are going to have to give you another question to ask. Pendulum, Sally Holden would like to know if she should move to North Carolina. Like, no, it's not going to answer. It is not, even with me moving my arm a bit, you guys, it's not giving an answer. So I think with stuff like that, when the pendulum does not want to answer you, Sally, I think that there's a lot of maybe, and I'm getting this intuitively, that I think there's a lot of controversy around any type of move. And that's why it's not going to give you an answer. So to me, that means stay put for now. So is there another question, Sally, that you would like to ask? Maybe a different question not having anything to do with moving, because obviously the pendulum does not want to answer that for you. It has for other people in chat that have asked that question about moving and stuff, but for some reason, it just does not want to answer that for you, which tells me you need to stay put where you are. Or maybe it's something you shouldn't even be thinking about right now. So do you have another question, Sally? I will give you one more attempt at another question. And as I'm waiting for that, let me just check up on the Brian Laundrie thing that's going on, you guys. Okay, just give me a second, and you are up next again, Sally. I'm just trying to check here to see if there's any updates first with why they are back in that reserve, Carlton Reserve. They're actually in the Makahatchee Park, and they've blocked the entrance. Okay, so here's an update for you guys before I get to Sally's question regarding the Brian Laundrie. It is the Makahatchee Creek Environmental Park connected to the Carlton Reserve is closed again. The Northport police have confirmed that the search is continuing, and Stephen Bertolino confirms that Chris and Roberta are back at the reserve this morning. So apparently, Brian Laundrie's parents are at the reserve also. So I will keep you guys updated with that as it comes in. Okay. So, Sally, Pendulum. Sally Holden would like to know if she should buy her daughter's house in Rimrock. No. Sally, that is a big no. Okay. Pendulum. Okay. Pendulum, Jennifer Emery would like to know if she should leave the job that she is at right now for another job. Yes. Yes. That is a yes, Jennifer. Okay, Lisa Rung, we need a question. Sally, if you want to email me, if one of, I don't know if you have my email up there. And we can maybe do something for you, because there's a lot of things that I am getting and feeling that I don't think is appropriate to put out in this session. Okay, so if you contact me via email, we'll have a little chit chat about that. So Lisa Rung, I need a question that you would like asked, please. Lisa Rung, we are waiting for a question from you. Okay. Good question. Let me just get back over here. Okay. Pendulum. Lisa Rung wants to know if she can make a living teaching body groove. Lisa Rung would like to know if she can make a living teaching body groove. Yes. Yes. So yes, there's money to be made for you there, my dear. When you guys see me muting my mic, that's because I have to cough. It's far and few between. As of late, I am getting a lot better. So what is body groove? What is body groove? Lisa, what is body groove? Sorry, I'm going to put you on the spot. Put you in the light there for a minute. What is body groove? Is it like a meditation, or is it like I don't know. I have never heard of it, so I would like to know. Maybe I can be a customer. Lisa Rung, what is body groove? Anybody else know what body groove is? You might get some customers right here, Lisa. I'm all about supporting anybody and everybody I can. As you guys, I don't know. Okay. And just to prove to you guys, even though I am in Canada, Candy Apple, you are going to be next, my dear. Whoops. It's a fun dance class where you are given a rhythm or a step to follow and you add your own style. Oh my gosh, that would be so much fun, Lisa. Is that something that you're going to try and do online? That would be amazing. I don't know how much rhythm I have, but just to show you guys, actually, I don't know if I have my other one down here. There are a few places that I have said that I support. And like I said, anywhere that I can help support, I do. I give out a lot of super chats and stuff to other creators. And also, I will show you this quickly. There you go. Just to prove my point, there's my shirt, Rise and Grind from CJ Faison. Just to show you guys that I do support where I can. And it's pretty expensive sometimes for us Canadians to buy US. Now I messed up my camera. Okay, here we go. Just showing you that. But I do support others. So just to let you know, yes, I do get super chats and stuff like that, but I also in turn support other channels. And generally I give $25 super chats and stuff like that to various different channels that I follow. So just to let you guys know, because I've been accused of being something else. But anyway, I do support, and I have sweatshirts from 3 or 4 other channels, but they're upstairs in my bedroom. So another good one to follow. If you like, what do you call it? Like not haunted, but like abandoned places that have been abandoned. And some of these places, oh my God, you guys are just gorgeous. Another one I follow is Steve Ronan. You guys might want to look him up if you guys are into that kind of thing. He goes and explores abandoned places that are still, a lot of them are in immaculate condition with all the stuff in it, and they've just been abandoned for years. It's like, I don't get it. But anyway, with so many homeless in that. So yeah, there are a few that I do support greatly. Okay, so Candy Apple, Pendulum. Candy Apple would like to know if her financials will be better in 2022. Oh, come on now. Candy Apple, I'm getting a no. So I would expect your financials to stay about the same. But I don't see them improving through 2022 is what the pendulum. I'm sorry. It's not me. Sorry, Candy Apple. But the good thing is it doesn't, to me, the feeling I'm getting is they're not going to get worse, but they're not going to improve in 2022. So I'm getting from that they're going to be probably staying about the same. Okay, so while we're waiting, you guys, for more questions, I want to again check and see if there's any more updates with what's going on with at the Nakahachi Park. Okay, there's no more super chats that came in. Okay, you guys, I'm just trying to check and see what is going on, if we've got any more verified information. Okay, so I'm going to show you that the city of Northport, the command center, is also now on the scene. Guys, I'm just looking into this on a couple of different sources. Okay, let me just mute for a second, you guys. I am still waiting. Let me just. Okay, give me 2 minutes, you guys. Okay, so I can confirm I did see that comment in chat, and I do know that my mods removed it, but I can confirm that articles of clothing of Brian Laundrie's was found in the Makahatchee uh, Park, and that is on the border of the Carlton Reserve, where it was in the area of where that Mustang had been parked. So I will keep you up to date with that. I am following it here, but my main concern right now is doing this pendulum session for you guys. But I just wanted to keep you up to date because this has been ongoing. Okay. So let's get back to this. Miss Sherlock Holmes. Pendulum. Miss Sherlock Holmes would like to know if she should continue with reselling her business. I'm getting no. Miss Sherlock Holmes, I am getting no. You should not. So there's a reason why they want you to hold on to it. So I think you should maybe think that through a little bit. Okay, let me just mute again here for a second, you guys, so I can get all the information that I've been following. Okay. I am still checking on that, you guys, but when I do see questions come up, I do take them immediately. So, Pendulum. Corey Kelly would like to know, will I be getting a good job in 2022? Corey Kelly would like to know if they will be getting a good job for Corey in 2022. Yes. Yes. Yes, Corey. There's going to be something good for you there in 2022. So Lisa says, thanks for the support. I'm not teaching online yet. Check out Body Groove in Demand for online classes, the founder's website. And you don't need to have rhythm. You know, Lisa, I would rather wait until you maybe set that up, and then you could maybe send me a message when you get yours set up, and we will support you any way that we can. And I will post the link to it for you in a post on my YouTube. So if people would like to go and support another subscriber, they can do so. And I wish you all the best with that. Yeah, as long as you don't need rhythm, I'm in. Okay, so I'm going to mute again for just a second, you guys, because there is something else that I just got sent. Okay, you guys. So what that was is I am trying to now confirm. It has been confirmed that there were articles of Brian Laundries found just off the trail in the Makahatchee Park Reserve environmental area there. And we are trying to get confirmation right now. I've got two other people working on this for me because apparently the Laundries called police last night to let them know that they would be going out to search for Brian this morning in the park. So the police joined them. Now, we are not sure right now who found those articles of clothes, but to me, you guys, I find things a little fishy. Number one, that the Carlton Reserve and the Makahatchee Park was opened to the public again yesterday. And then all of a sudden, once the park opened, Chris and Roberta decided that they were going to go search for their son. And then all of a sudden this morning, there's articles of his found there. So were they placed there after the park opened to keep police in that area? You know what I mean? I don't know, you guys, but I'm trying to get confirmation right now as to who found those items and what they looked like. Do they look like they have been there a long time? but apparently these items were found off of a trail where Brian used to go hiking. So, okay, so what I'm going to do, you guys, if there are no more questions, I'm going to end the stream and start up another live where we're going to be talking about the Brian Laundrie stuff. Rosie, what I'm getting in my gut is that they were placed there. That these are not. This is not a. It's not something that should be taken so seriously because I do believe that they were planted there. If you want my gut instinct and what I'm getting intuitively is that they were placed there. So that's my take on that, you guys. And that's just from me personally and my intuitive. I'm getting that they were placed there. Yeah. So that's what I'm going to do, you guys. I think everybody who wanted to get their questions out have got them out there. If you do want a question asked, please ask it now. Or we're just going to get off this stream so I can set up another stream so we can follow what's happening in this case with the Brian Laundrie. Okay. You do have that? Okay. Thank you. Is Steve still here? Who's Steve? Okay, you guys. So I don't see any other super chats coming in. So I'm going to end this chat, you guys, this live, and I will be setting up very shortly in another live where we are going to follow the Brian Laundrie thing and what is going on there. Okay. So with that, thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you for allowing the Pendulum and me to answer your questions. Sorry, you guys, I had a big sneeze coming out there. Okay, and I will see you guys shortly. I will be doing another live once I can get that all set up, and we will be following what's going on with the Brian Laundrie search that is going on for him again. Okay, so until the next time, you guys, please take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I love you to the moon and back. Bye-bye for now.